There we go. Thank you, Royce, for that. Valvic, just making sure, seeing if you're back online. We'll see what options we have. Because who knows? Dun, 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 dun. There it is. We're back live. Let's see what options we have. We have 4K now. We do have 4K. Woo! 2160p at 30 frames a second. So now we are online. So I'm just waiting on Valvic, but let's see about transitioning. If not, we'll just go with it we've got. We don't want to cut this too short, right? Dun 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 dun. All right, Fireteam 6. Friend invites pending. Sir Captain Future added as friend. All right. So I will go and invite people again. Copy. Put into this stream. Paste. Go there. Copy link address. And paste. There we go. Paste. This is the referral code. If you haven't created an account and you're thinking about creating it, you can use that one. That one's mine. Your name will go into my list. It's actually online. It's kind of cool. Yeah, and you just create an account anytime you want. So it looks pretty good.
For those who had account, we can't go on your list, can we?
No, but that's okay, guys. You know how many people?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I've had lots of people. You're in my list now in the game. So even if you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's just if you're thinking about creating one, you can use mine or any streamer you want. Just know that your name goes in their list. Discord link does not work. Does not work. Okay, let me see what I can do about this link settings. No limit, 1 day. Generate a new link. Let's see if this works. Now remember, if it does not work, open up Discord. Send yourself a message or someone a message. Just paste this link in it and then hit join. And it should work for you. All right? All right, let's do this. Yay. Transitioning now. And Valvic is back. But I don't see you, Valvic. Oh no. Maybe I'll just go back. Hello, Bob Van Slate. Try the latest one, Don. Now remember, once you select it, I have to add you. You can join me in so his evilness is now a qualified tester. Bad day, Joe. All right. Now, just so you guys know, Synchronizers again is going to be doing a little event of their own. This is their Discord that I just put on chat, so you can join us then if you're not affiliated yet or joined up with them. And it's Synchronizers, so it'll be quite fun. Bot Bam and Rick Sanchez are familiar. R25X, Hookin, Biggles, of course. There's quite a few names. You might know them from this stream. So, yay.
Can you put the link in Discord too?
Sure, Joker. Which link?
The Discord one that we're in.
Oh, the Discord? Yeah, I do. So, instant invite. Here's another one. It is in chat. I'm just pasting it again. So this one is for Star Citizen Streamers, Discord channel made by...
Oh, no. I have YouTube off. I don't see it. That's why.
Oh, I see.
In the Discord.
Okay, I will paste it now. Here it is. It's set under Streamers Chat. There it is. So there you go. Yay.
Okay.
I don't have an SSD, that's why. Yes, Valvic, I hear ya. So there was someone else that also wanted to join us. If you want, just give me your name and I'll add you. Commander Seaton, I'll invite to party, just in case he wants to join us. Pope Jamal. Oh, I still don't hear you there, but that's okay. We're going to join the server in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Now, If you want to join in, just tell me how many are in this server. It probably fills up pretty fast. It's pretty popular right now, especially with 3.11 being so dynamic. A lot of working missions. You know, what do you call that? I forgot what it's called. Intercepted, I guess. Interdicted, that's it. Is not that bad. It's not as bad as it used to be. So that's one of the good things. Another feather in the hat. In the cap. All right. Cry me a river. Oh, BF Sweden says, hello, Sataro. I used to listen to your streams when I can drive. Good fun. A question. Is this your job? Or do you have a regular job? And if so, what do you do? Yeah, that's a good question you're asking there. This is not a job. If this was a job, I'd go do something else. That's the thing about me. I do IT for one of the companies I work for. So Chief Informations Officer or Manager of Informations Department.
Hey, I'm in the bed.
Another one is I'm a trainer tech support agent for another company I work with that does manufacturing for PA systems that are used in penitentiaries and law courts and buildings. And those are the two jobs I have. Job is just above broke or over broke. Isn't that what a job is? But is this a fun career that you can do? Absolutely. Demanding, challenging. It's art, right? So if you're doing QA testing, let's say for BioWare, that'd be a challenge. Hey, there you go. It's like you know exactly who I am right off the bat. Well, oh, okay, yeah. It's the gold stuff, right? So who am I looking at right now? Who is this? With his nice pearly eyes. 59 of 50. Wow, that's crazy. I'm getting 63 frames a second right now. It just means there's not much activity. Hey. All right, Mr. Lightman. You keep doing that. It'll look good. Flash is like, he's arriving. All right, so grab your ships and let's head over to Daymar. Actually, no, we're going to go to Sealand. So let's meet over there, okay, guys? I'm going to grab my ship, too.
I'm not even in the game yet.
You're not in the game. You're not in the game. How rude. How rude. Okay, the hoplight's back. So I'm going to retrieve the hoplite.
Wow, I'm stuck in my room.
Hey, Don Grevy. You're stuck in your room? Okay, that's not good. Hold down the left alt and backspace. That might help you out. Don Grevy, he's like the paparazzi of Star Citizen. Yeah, I'll tell you how many, Valvik. Not bad. All right. Eventually, you will be able to get in, but that's the problem. They tried to put 100 people on the servers. So, I can't wait until PCIe 4 and 5 come out.
Star Citizen crashed.
Star Citizen crash. It just means you get to get in now. Yay.
Yeah.
You know?
Alright, I'll
Well, let's go.
feels bad.
Yeah, hashtag feels bad. By the way, if I'm using a lot of hashtag stuff, I'm really not into Twitter that much. I just think it's kind of funny.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Hashtag potato. Playing with a potato. Put a straw in a potato. There you go. Somebody's playing peekaboo over here. Oh, look at that. He's playing peekaboo. Alright, we're going to Sealand. Oh, did I just close that? I sure did. Alright, if you guys want, you can join me as we walk in. It's Alpha 04. Interesting. There we go. The lighting thing changes. There we are. And just to keep yourself safe, you can get into the dropship seats, and it should be okay. Oops, sorry. I mean to make everybody go blind. All right. Let's see. Can I turn it off after I have the light on? I don't mind. I don't mind the light. I kind of like it, but I'd like to be able to turn it off when I wanted it. All right. Let's go full flight.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Let's head over. We are going to arc. Well, we'll make our way to, but we're going to go Cryostro 42, just so that we can go around the planet. And if you are not on board yet, I will unlock and open the exterior so you can actually join me in Alpha 04. If you're going to bring your own ships, that works too. We'll be lifting off right now.
Ugh, still stuck in my room.
Are you?
Yeah.
Then leave the server and come right back in. Since you're in my contact
Okay.
list, you should be an option.
Okay, cool.
Are you still on the platform? 'Cause
Yes,
don't
I
see
can
you
be.
at all.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Where are you at? Which strut?
I'm above strut A.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
see you.
Are you EVAing right now?
No, I'm in my Avenger. I
Okay,
don't see
perfect.
you.
All right, then we're just going to climb all the way up, guys. We are going to be the ring that's closest on Port Olisar. You'll see me in a hoplite, facing towards Crusader, because that's the destination. There we are. And when you guys are ready, we'll jump.
Okay, go ahead and send the instance invite again.
Sure. I go F11 to bring up the contact list / party, and then go invite instance to party. There you go. Due to current instance does not have enough room for the party, press this to re-queue for a new instance or to skip. So you do have an option to go to a different instance, which is nice. I love the Blade Runner City. You have good taste, and we are waiting for it. You know what? This is the temptation. It's so bad. I'm gonna press F12. You see this? This is where we are. Go to my position right now. As you can see, oh wow, this is not working right. All right, I'll get rid of that and go over here then. Oh, that's why it didn't work. All right, let's try this again. So this is Crusader. Here's all the moons, and this is the furthest moon right over here, Dalamar. But then when you go further out, you could see the center Staten system, and you could see right here, I don't know if it shows up, Hurston, let's see, there it is. Hurston, it's right here. And you can actually have ArcCorp right over here somewhere. Where is that ArcCorp? There it is. It's even further out. Oh, that'd be so awesome. And then we can land on that planet city. You know, that'd be so cool. Set destination. What? Oh, no way.
I think you can't go there.
Challenge
It's
accepted.
Out of range or something.
Yeah.
Can you invite me to your party again?
Sure. Oh, yeah, it is. It is out of range. Oh. Sad. All right, let's see.
Load screen now.
That's good. Fireteam 6, you are in my party. You are. Oh, you just want me to say invite to party to instance. There you go. I'm sending it. Tell me if you can accept it. Just smash that button. I doubt it's going to work, though. Every time I pressed it. Party launch sent. You are in my instance now. So you were able to get back in?
Yeah.
Excellent. So that did work. All right. Well, let's set one that's more realistic. Go
Are
to
you
my
guys
position.
already on your way there? Or?
I will be going to Cryosta service right now, guys. Just so that we have
Alright.
at least a little bit. So
No. Are you at Port Olisar still? Or?
I am. BF Sweden
Oh,
says,
what pad?
I'm not in a pad, but I am the furthest ring between, just above. Oh yeah, okay, Charlie. I'm above Charlie. So if you face the direction that we want to go,
Okay.
then we can try jumping together. Sweden says, here's another question
I
for
was
you.
asking because my 315 is taking like I think.
Okay,
at
then
least
come on
20
up.
more minutes.
Fly right up. Fly right
Yeah.
up. On Charlie. Or if you tell me where you are, I'll come get you, okay?
Oh, I'm on Delta.
You're Delta? Okay, I'll come to you. When do you think we'll be able to buy ships in the game? 3.2.
I wouldn't say until beta.
Nope, 3.2, I wouldn't be surprised. People need to have ships. Now, how much it's going to cost? Okay, where are you at? I'm at over Delta.
I'm right next to a Connie. Here.
What number pad is that?
09, I think.
There's no Connie here. Are you sure it's Delta or Bravo?
Yeah, it's Delta.
It's Bravo.
You said you're in a...
There you are. You're EVing. I see you.
Okay, yeah, I see. Is this Bravo?
Yeah, that's Bravo. Don't worry about it. Okay, make your
Could have
way.
sworn inside it. You're right next to me.
I know I am. Sorry, I'm just... There you go.
Scary.
I know. Your life is in my hands. It doesn't change even when you're inside the plane. Your life is still in my hands. Sorry. Don't want me for an Uber driver, right? Contraband 100 says, what happens if you fly towards the gaseous planet? Normally, you'd probably your hull would start to collapse and crush, right? But you actually instantly hit a wall. Whoa, somebody just exploded. That was interesting. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna go. All right, everyone. Jumping to Cryo-Astro 42. Quantum travel. It should be closing. And there it is. If you see stuttering, it's definitely because there's a lot of things happening on this game. All right, now that we're at Cryo-Astro, I'm going to retarget to
This
Sealand.
Joker.
Hey, Joker,
thing
what happened?
crashed.
It did, eh? Okay. Well, Joker, don't worry about it. There's only half an hour left that I can stream right now, for now. Do I have a cutlass? Yes, I do. I have the blue, red, and the black. Okay. I'm just going to head towards the planet as fast as I can. It's right near Terra Mills. But actually, we're going to go to Mogoat Emergency Shelter. Actually, we'll go to the family farms. We're going to go to the family farms as fast as we can. Okay? So, family farms is close to OM3. All right?
Quantum travel initiated.
Gotcha.
There we are. Ooh, that was a little bit faster, further than I thought.
Quantum travel complete.
There's the family farms. Really fast. Now, while this is happening, because I'm a silly man, OM1 is even closer, I think. But anyway, family farms. I'm going to just put it as fast as it can go.
You said OM3, right?
OM3, or yeah, OM3 is close to it. And I'm going to turn off the engine now. Engine's off. So, while it's doing that, I'm testing something, guys. And this is where it's kind of risky, and that's why you should be in the ship. But with the new rule sets of when the server has its own maximum FPS, and the client has its own maximum FPS, if the client's FPS is really high and the server's FPS is really low, there was a conflict of who should your client trust. Always trust the server. Well, if you're walking around in a ship that's doing what I'm going to be doing now, it may not end well, but we'll have to see. Danny, is this multiplayer game? Absolutely. This is 100% multiplayer, but let's see what happens. I'm exiting. All right, this is dangerous, guys. Look at that. You can see the feet of one of my passengers. He has an interesting shirt on. Go ahead and look up if you can. Just move your head. Yeah, there you are. See, he's alive. He's just sleeping. There you go. And of course, you can take your weapon of choice and you can put it here. So if you bring it out like this thing right here, you see this? This is an interesting. See? And we have somebody in the cockpit up there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I actually put it down. This has never been done before. Let's see. Oh, wow. Now, the party invites, it's kind of crazy. What I ended up doing is sending a whole bunch of invites to server. So it's going through it over and over and over again. I'm thinking it's just going through the queue, but I think it kind of locked. It's been more than enough time. So I can drop, I can stow away, I can carry, but I can't interact with this. That's the funny thing. So I guess you can't put these things in, but these are the gun racks, so.
Not yet.
Not yet, it's said.
Growth mindset, Citadel. Come on.
Pardon, sorry?
You gotta keep a growth mindset.
Yes, that's right. All right, so I'm going to go back into the ship just to see what's happening. For now, it's limited in small number of 50 people right now. See, we're doing good. Yeah, we're still traveling.
Ready.
Isn't that awesome? Anyway, I use the same technique with the Herald when I'm doing an orbital, Newtonian orbit over Ela, which is quite nice. Okay, my jaw dropped to the point where I needed to crowbar when I saw it, though. Divided reality. That's awesome, man. And for real, can you finally get out of your cockpit seat without falling through the ship yet? Apparently you could, man. You can. They're working on the FPS on the server and client tech, right? So we're coming up pretty fast. We're definitely dropping because of the influence of the moon's gravity. So, and I have engines off, so there's no thrusters fighting the gravity. Turning it on right now.
Engines out.
Turning on the engines, guys. Oh, wow. I love this place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop from the atmosphere as fast as I can. We're 60 clicks away. So we're going to go down. All right, right now our altitude's 9K or 9,000. And there's this place at night is amazing. Like if you want something out of Star Wars or Aliens, this is the place. So this is our dropship out of Aliens. 9 by 9. we're running low. And of course you have the jet propulsion, because I'm trying to slow down, guys. Forward thrust. There you go. There's no serious atmosphere there. It is rare, but I hope they will fix soon, considering the game breaking it is. Alfia says, hey, there are several glitches regarding clipping through ships. Absolutely. And you know what? Honestly, that might start being fixed as the tech for the servers start coming online more. Now we know that this thing will blow up just with a sneeze, so I have to really focus. I might not be able to watch the chat as much.
I'm watching right behind you.
You're right behind me? Oh, I see. You are? Okay. Well, let's just check that out. I got a turret operator. I have... We're going to quickly land, and if you can disembark, okay? So I'm just going to come down and land real quick.
You're cutting off.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying that I'm going to land real quick. And if you can go ahead and... oops. There we go. How's the gravity kicking in? And I will open the exterior. Go ahead. And just exit the ship if you can. Here he is. You can see his kneecaps. Now, can you actually pull out your gun or no? Oh, I crashed. So this is another issue I'm having, and I noticed in the previous session. Did you also crash, or it was just me?
No, it just made me the party leader. So
yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and take over and fly it back to Port Olisar if you can, and land it there. Okay.
Sure.
And I'll meet you there, Danny. So what it is, and I'm noticing that this is a bug. It's something I'm replicating several times, especially in the last session, and I'm just going to describe it just in case there's someone watching that wants to report it or at least confirm it. If you are a pilot in a ship, this happened to Fireteam 6 yesterday when I was in the P-52 and I exited the ship while it was in quantum, and he crashed the moment I exited. And it's the same thing happened now with a totally different ship on the moon. When he exited, transitioned from the local physics grid to the planetary physics grid in this example, I crashed. So it's not client side. It's just it's a bug. I've been able to do that, so that's definitely reportable.
Who is the turret guy? Because he got out of the turret, but I don't know where he went.
Okay, I don't know. It might have been Valvic.
Hey,
25
who is it?
Valvic, 25 frames per second. An SSD would definitely make it faster for you, guaranteed. But you'll enjoy it just overall for everything, really. Citizen Tech says crashes everywhere. Actually, this is a bug, guys. This is one that probably in a simple code in Bug Smashers he can get it fixed. So this is not that big of a deal. It's one that I wanted to test before this event. So now that I know that this bug still persists in 3.11, I won't be asking people to exit my ship until I, as a pilot, am out of the cockpit. And see if it helps. See if the last pilot of the ship still goes link dead, right? Hayden says, I'm still in MA. Mission missing in action? Is that what you mean? The game wouldn't be fun without bugs. Yes, sir. You should see some of them. My son laughs at them. I love the ones that make you look like a spaghetti monster. Henbrolo says, this is a comment. It sure is. Valvic, don't have enough money for an SSD right now. Don't rush, Valvic. Don't rush. There's new tech coming down from Samsung that will make the Optane type of latency at a fraction of the cost. Seeing Glassoff says Star Citizen or Elite. This is Star Citizen, but Elite's fun. It is. I haven't really played it since beta, but it's come a long way. Absolutely. So, with that said, Synchronizers is having a nice little event. They are doing it for their alliance and their group. It is open to all affiliates and alliance members, and what it is they're doing a video shoot. I'll be assisting with that. There won't be any streaming, unfortunately, which is a sad part, so you guys can't enjoy it. But after, I will be back playing again, so please set aside time if you have it and join in. It'd be nice if we can have maybe an FPS battle, but formation flying, I'd like to try that a little bit more, see if they actually improved it a little bit more in 3.11. And yeah, we're going to, I guess, wind down this portion of the tests. And I appreciate you guys joining me. We've been streaming this for about 27 minutes. I will put in the chat the link to the Synchronizers Discord for those that wish to join them. Apply. Yeah, go ahead, Fireteam 6.
I think I'm being interdicted like 20 times again.
Yes, it will happen. That's another thing I noticed about interdiction. It's a lot better in the sense that it does not kill your client as bad. So we have 135 viewers. My goodness, it would be wonderful if we just continued streaming. But you know, it was what was requested because it's a secret type of thing, so that when they make a movie, you guys will probably like it. Bob Van Slate says, what is your name in SC? I want to add you to my contact list. Bob, I will add you now too. So I'm going to go back in to add you. It is Sitarow, Sitarow. That's it. And if you do see it, it's probably Sitarow Sion. Where did I get Sion, you wonder? When I was alpha beta testing Second Life. It was quite fun back then. Lots of hacks. Lots of fun. All right. I will go to contact list. I just need your name in Star Citizen 2, Bob, if I don't have it already in the list. There you guys are. Ahmed. Migat Lee. Products. Quite a few people who are bots there. And go from there, I guess. Just going to check this out real quick. And feel free to use the Star Citizen streamers chat, or at least join in. Here, I will invite more people, and that way I can add you as qualified testers, so we're ready for the next session if you want to join. All right. Oh, Bobby, will always show offline until I add you. So you need mine, and I add you, and then we're like a trusted relationship. Is this game free? Danny, it is crowdfunded. So right now, single player game, that's what we're waiting for. Chapter 1 of 3 is going to be $45 US. And if you pay, I think $20 more now, for $65, you get both the MMO portion, which is Star Citizen, that is in an alpha state right now, and also the first chapter of Squadron 42. So the answer is no, unfortunately. It may never be free, but what will be the reality is that people are more important than wealth. If, depending on what your goals are, you will need more competent people. And a competent person usually is, level 50. Oh, you're level 50? Join my crew. Woo, you're the best. It's kind of like, hey, he has a smile, he's a saint. No, that's not how it works with Star Citizen. There's no levels per se. There is reputation, but reputation could be ruined by bad ad campaign. But your skill set is really what speaks for itself. Your reliability, trustworthiness, people that know you. That's what's going to set this game apart from most other games. Van Slater. I added Van Slate. I hope it is the right one. Now, Bob, you will have to restart your client, but the next time you restart your client, you'll see me on your contact lists, right? Let me just see. Yeah, it'll be the next time. How often do you stream? At least once a week, Chiefland. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the more I will add to the art, right? I don't need subscribers. I don't. But at least I know, hey, early on the project, people still want to see the gameplay. And they like the gameplay because they're obviously joining me. Obviously. Like right now, there's only 106, and I know I'm winding down the stream, which is really nice that you guys can join me. Thank you for allowing me and welcoming me into your home. But the reality is that when the game goes live, I feel that this is going to be paramount to have people join in. Hey, there's some sort of fun activity going on. Let's join in. Rather than, yeah, I am twiddling my thumbs right now, right? And it's fun. I mean, you have to grind sometimes, but I don't really care for grinding. I don't like that tediousness in games. I like having fun, right? In everything I do. Enjoyment, rather. So, Citizen Joe Bruni says, that's why I'm not buying the game until they optimize it. Right now, you need a supercomputer to be able to play this at decent frames. Actually, even if you didn't need a supercomputer, like let's say you had a 1070 or a 1060, your enjoyment would be challenged because there is server-side issues, even if you had a supercomputer. And just to let you know, once PCIe 3 is retired and becomes, we see PCIe 4 and 5, Star Citizen still will be not good. Like the best computer then won't be probably good enough to play Star Citizen at its best, right? Because that's how titles used to be back when we had Wing Commander. Every 6 months you'd have to upgrade something. So that is an interesting quandary to have. I don't know if it's going to be the status quo. Perhaps hardware is going to just leap and bounds and it'll be more server side upgrades rather than client side. So perhaps this is all you're going to need in Star Citizen. But if that's not the case, my PC might end up being a potato, right? So, Dano says, you do great work with your streams. Love the picture of the great community. Keep up the great work, bro. Thank you, Dano. And honestly, even if you guys didn't like it, and I get a lot of that sometimes, not a lot, very few about that. I appreciate it.
I just have one more Connie
go
to
ahead.
deal with, and then I'll be with you.
Yeah, no problem. Valvic, just trying one more time. Tomorrow I'll do some custom game config. Absolutely. That custom game config does help a lot. Could you run it on a 970 should be okay. My second box is a 780, and if you're on, let's say, a 1080 resolution, it should be okay, because you don't have to load all that extra textures at 4K like I do. Jabroni, but I will say this, 4K is awesome in this game. It's just beautiful. All right, guys, I got 10 minutes to get ready I'm just going to check the timer just to make sure I'm not ahead of myself. There's a timer. Yes, there's always a timer. Synchronizers are pretty punctual that way. 10 minutes, 16 seconds.
Sidero,
Yeah.
you gotta hear me out.
Okay.
So I was dogfighting, right? And I was going too fast, and the pirate rammed me.
Oh, man. You got to be careful with those guys. They do ram. If they know they're going to die, sometimes they run.
Yeah.
Depends.
So I'm a level 3 crime stat, so
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know. Gibroni asks, well, that's not a very encouraging sign for the future of this game. The reality is if you even had a potato and you played an MMO like, let's say, Warhammer or WoW, as long as you were with your friends and the system didn't crash, you didn't need to get 120 frames per second and the most fidelity graphics possible. You were okay at 800 by 600 and had fun with that, where you can just read the text. There's going to be that option. I'm talking about if you want to play it at its best. Just so you know, Star Citizen is not the title that you have to be worried about. The future is VR, and we need PCIe 4 and 5 to make sure that we got the bandwidth we need to push on at the lowest, or on average, something around 70 to 90 frames a second. So it'll be interesting. All right, everyone. With that, I will sign out for 113 of you that are joining me. You are all awesome. And know that Star Citizen is a platform, right? Is on a platform with Amazon Lumberyard. Amazon's putting a lot of investment into that engine. The servers are going to be vital for multiplayer. And PCIe, the new tech that's coming down the pipe, will always be upgraded. Right now, we're not on those servers. So soon, that tech will really springboard us to the next iteration. This is what I can see. You don't have to worry about supercomputers at home. All you have to do is sign up for NVIDIA's service. NVIDIA's servers are right next to Amazon servers. And Amazon servers, no latency, to NVIDIA servers, and you get your game streamed to your home TV with your 360 controller, and now you're playing Star Citizen. The bomb. And you just pay a monthly service fee of $30 a month, not for Star Citizen, not for Amazon, but for a combination of the services. Xbox 360, same motto, same type of design. So there's so much potential. If there's money in it and there's interest in it, it's going to happen. And Star's engine, I guess you can say, is sure made for Star Citizen, but it could be used for any type of titles, fantasy, sports. Yeah, it just changes everything. Citizen Tech says, if CIG manages to optimize the network code in clients and servers with new hardware on the servers, is mandatory. You're going to see that. It will be a great game that will revolutionize the world of games. Absolutely. And you know what? How about this? EA, they always design games for the latest console. And the console is a reassurance to the consumer. You don't have to upgrade every 6 months. Oh, now we have the Xbox 360 10 or whatever you want to call it. And people who make content for that, they always have the same platform. They just have to remake the content. That's easy. Star Citizen is a different beast altogether. New studio, new engine, new tech.
Sidero,
Yeah.
where's security port Karia? Like, what moon is it on?
Oh, it's on Sealand.
Soon, thank you.
Okay. All right, everyone. And those that are participating in chat, you guys rock. I love your opinions and your views. Let's sharpen ourselves together with respectful, opposing views, but respectful banter, and that is welcomed.
So are we gonna transfer to the synchronizers? Yeah, no.
Yes, I'm doing that now.
Alright,
Thanks, everyone.
I'll see you there.
I will stop this portion of the stream. But thanks again for joining. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening, and good night.